crew headed to the top, you can bet that. Catch us cruising.
Alright, we back. Segment 2, keeping the topic the same. If you ask me, Deme D, man, we on deck with Rebel Rome, D-Span, and we keeping the topic Ludacris. So for the non-Ludacris fans, I'm gonna ask you, D, what 2 albums would you recommend for them to hear? For any, people who feel like, Ludacris ain't all of that.
Well, because I feel like most people would have heard Chicken and Beer and Red Light District, because that's the Luda that people know. Okay. I would say check out Release Therapy and Theater of the Mind, because I feel like a lot of people just stopped listening after Red Light. His fan base started fading a little bit, so a lot of people, I feel, didn't cop those albums. They won't be disappointed. Release Therapy.
But his biggest hit though is from that album though. One of his big more.
But like whenever you engage, whenever you talk about Luda, nobody talks about anything from those albums. I could name like 3 people that really could break down the songs on the album. You know what I mean?
Because even the shit with Jeezy was on there was tough. And nobody really. Yeah, you're right. He's
the first one of the first Southern rappers as far as I know to work with Primo. Nobody really talks about.
I was trying to research that. I guess he's right. He said it. He said he's the first Southern rapper to work with Primo.
And that's one of his best songs.
Anyone want to challenge that? Leave some comments. Let me know who else you got.
He said it. I believe it, and Primo did it. So.
What you say, Rome? The best 2, not the best. The 2 albums you would recommend someone to check out for any doubters.
I mean, I guess I'll go with you with the Theater of the Mind joint only because he had an exclusive feature. Yeah. He had that whole feature. Nice. In the way that he wanted to show that he could keep up with some of the best.
His verse was probably the best. I don't know. That's
wanted to keep up with some of the most lyrical. But back for the first time, man. For the
first time, that shit is fire, man.
He had on there.
Hood Stuck is my shit.
I forgot Game Got Switched was on that.
Game Got Switched on some Ludacris. Yeah. Like the Fat Rabbit.
Yeah, like
shit with Pastor Troy, Get Off Me.
Yeah, some fire joints on there, and I guess that like from him being a DJ, he came and showed you he could make them radio hits, but still show you he could rap like. And low key, he got a cheat code because he originally from Illinois.
Okay,
but,
I heard that.
You know what I mean? We still hold him down on some ATL shit. So yeah, Luda that guy, man.
I'm gonna go Red Light District and Back for the First Time. That would be my suggestions if you want to check out Ludacris shit. So we're gonna get a little deeper now. We're gonna go get into 5 of your favorite songs from Ludacris. I'm gonna kick that off. I'm going to start with Hood Stuck. That's from Back for the First Time. Pass Out. That's my shit. That's from Red Light District. Eyebrows Down. Like, this shit. I just get mad because songs like that just don't get appreciated. Eyebrows Down. That's from Chicken and Beer. We're going to go Southern Hospitality and then MVP, which is from Theater of the Mind. So I don't know. Get the next one.
For me, because I appreciate Luda as a lyricist, I'm going to go Mouth and Off.
Back for the First Time.
Yeah, I'm going probably with the other freestyle too, like Word of Mouth.
Okay.
Off the Word of Mouth joint. I'm going to go with 2 Miles an Hour.
2 Miles an Hour.
That's like one of my favorite joints. The Child of the Night joint with
that's the shit.
Slept on.
It is.
Slept on.
Really good
that's
song.
One of my joint. And the joint with Mary J. Like,
Run Away Love.
That's
when you say hit, when you say big song,
like, I didn't expect that. I really didn't expect that from him. Like, I didn't expect him to give me a joint so heartfelt. Like, every time I listen to that joint, I get chills.
It's
like,
real.
So, you know what I mean? There's very few songs that give me that feeling.
Right.
So I definitely rock with that joint. What I have? One more?
I think you got one more.
So that's Hospitality. Like,
come on, man. That was big, man. That was big.
That beat. Yeah.
To me, that's what
anybody was in the club.
Bro, throwing balls, man. That's what took him to the next level. It was like, okay, he's cool.
These things puss make my long johns pause. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna go with War with God. War with God is the song that might be going at T.I. He never really confirmed it, but
that's going at T.I.
Yeah, pretty much it is. But War with God, Release Therapy, again, that's probably my favorite blues song, to be honest. Ludaversal was a weak album, but the song "This Has Been My World" is fire. Check that shit out. This Has Been My World on the Ludacris album, just because people probably didn't hear it. Check that shit out. Again, the MVP, DJ Premier.
MVP.
That's probably, Premier's my favorite producer. That's probably one of my favorite Primo beats.
That was tough.
Slap.
Slap.
Yeah, Slap is up there. just because, you know, it was something different, but at the same time, he was saying some shit. And I'm going to throw in Do Your Time with Beanie, Pimp C, and C Murder.
C Murder. That was a nice collab.
Just because, like, if you ever heard a cautionary tale to stay out of prison, that's a song. That shit was awesome shit.
Never lie.
It was not glamorizing.
Word, you're right. I see
that
what you're saying.
That shit is a cautionary tale.
Yeah.
But it was real, because he came at it, you know, from an outsider point of view, and then it was all locked up, and they was telling their own stories.
Right.
That shit does not give up credit.
Right. That's a good point. That is a cautionary tale. They weren't glamorizing at all. So we're going to go to the 3 songs we felt weren't really that good from Ludacris. That was kind of tough for me too. I know for other people it might not be, but it was tough for me. I'm gonna say Girls Gone Wild was just like, oh.
Yeah, I'll give it that.
Moneymaker, I tried to stay away from the singles. I don't want to penalize anybody for singles, but Moneymaker was like, And Call Up the Homies, that was from Theater of the Mind. It was just like,
that beat was hard though.
The beat was good. I don't know. It just didn't do it for me.
It was a simple song, but it had.
I guess that's what it was. I guess that it was just too simple.
It was very simple.
What you got?
I got weird choices. So, I mean, honestly, most of Battle of Sessions, you know, I hate the album.
Yeah, we get that vibe.
From Release Therapy, I actually didn't like the R. Kelly song because it just threw off the vibe of the album. And the Bobby B song, because it felt like he was going in a certain direction on the album, and then he just threw in these 2 songs because he had to do something for the ladies, but it didn't match well. And I hate Number One Spot because hold on,
people don't like that shit.
Because the beat is fucking fire and the hook is fire. It's a good song, but the verses are stupid. That song did not age well. It's all it is Austin Power references. So he just it's too much. Like he could have spit some shit over that beat, but I feel like it was a waste of a good beat because you listen to that song today and it just didn't age well. Like you're not gonna really bump that now. Like,
I bumped that shit. You bumped that shit
for the beat though, you know.
Nah, I like his.
It was some dumbass verses though.
A smoking a pancake and
it was just like reference after reference after reference.
It was tough.
I mean, I see what
you're saying, but
like it was a waste. He could have spit some shit on that, and he's just like a checklist of references. And you know what I mean?
I see. We got one more. No, you got one more.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I said most of.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
all right, cool.
For me, I feel like he wasted those verses on Saturday.
Damn. Okay.
I feel like the hook was so bad that like he wasted those verses. Like those verses was hard, so that's why I don't like that song. What's your fantasy?
I skip it every time. I agree. I don't actually listen to that song.
It was just cheesy. Like
I mean, those are singles. Though.
It was like for me,
singles.
yeah. I mean, yeah, but still, nah. We used to rewind singles.
Yeah,
like,
he's right.
I'm not gonna let you get away with that because you was a DJ.
Got some singles, B.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna let you get away with that. I'm not gonna let you get away with that because you was a DJ. Like that shit.
I give that one. I mean, if you're listening to the album on your headphones and it comes up, are you gonna listen to it?
I'm not skipping fantasy.
It wasn't it. Nah, it wasn't it.
Backseat, smacking the booty up with my belt. Like,
nah,
tag team off the ropes.
That shit was cheesy, man.
It was.
It was cheesy. That shit was cheesy. And, shit, I might have to agree with you with the moneymaker shit.
That's what I'm saying. You gave me all single. I can't penalize nobody for singles, B. Like, you gotta do what you gotta do to get radio burned. But, so we're gonna close it out there, though. Let us know your top favorite Ludacris songs, the ones you don't like. If you ask me, like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that red button, man. You already know.